Toyota is just the latest in a string of jobs and companies pulling out of California.
And business leaders say it's time for state leaders to do something about it. KCAL 9 political reporter Dave Bryan has been talking to them, and he's live in downtown Los Angeles. Dave?
That's right, Lynn and Sylvia. You see behind me LA City Hall, but business leaders here say this is bigger than a city issue. They say this really involves the state of California. And they say what began as a trickle of companies leaving the state over the last few years has now grown to a pretty strong current. And government leaders, they say, have done little to turn back the tide.
Oh my gosh, the landscape is going to change.
The changing landscape in Torrance will include the loss of 3,000 high-paying white-collar jobs, which will be moving to Texas, the Dallas area to be more exact. And frustrated business leaders in California say you have to be blind now not to see what's happening right before our eyes.
Texas has now made the effort, made the pitch, and created an environment that welcomes business, that says we want you. We want you to be successful. We're not going to unfairly tax you. We're not going to overregulate you. We're going to create an environment where you can grow, expand, and most importantly, create jobs.
Toyota is not alone. Its latest move follows Occidental Petroleum's exiting jobs, and even the Southern California hot sauce maker that's become an international success story, Sriracha, will consider whether to move its operations out of state and is being courted by Texas. In Lancaster, Governor Jerry Brown played down the magnitude of the problem.
We got a few problems. We have lots of little burdens and regulations and taxes. But smart people figure out how to make it. And as I always say, you get what you pay for.
But not everyone is so sanguine about the problem. Many in the business community say California has a long to-do list to fix things.
We need to, deal with issues of housing stock. We need to deal with issues of our regulatory structure, our tax structure, our fiscal well-being here, our infrastructure.
But in Sacramento, even fixing the runaway Hollywood production problem is not a slam dunk. Jobs are moving to other states, and some workers complain not much is being done to stop it.
Other states like New York and many others that are the ones that are benefiting from the growth in film and television are investing and putting that out there and enticing these productions to come their way. This is our industry, and yet we're not doing what we need to do to protect them. I mean, the great weather here only goes so far.
Well, Toyota opened its first U.S. office in Hollywood more than 50 years ago. It will take only a few years now to move out the 3,000 jobs. In downtown L.A., Dave Bryan, KCAL 9 News.